Hey, James. Yeah, I thought I'd just explain something. Well, this is my explanation of what's happening with what I write. It's just no great shakes, but I just thought I'd take the opportunity to have a cup of coffee and to explain it to you. Now, I know your dad used to teach drawing, okay? So he would have had his own technique, and he taught you as well. I learnt, after I left the Futures Market, I got a book called Drawing on the Left-Hand Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards. And it effectively taught you all about the left and the right-hand side of the brain. And it was really impressive to me, and because she taught me from a book to draw in a week. I went from drawing terrible things to really quite good things. It took 1 week, just by following what she told me to do. And it was a real mind blast for me. I was really excited about it. Just the speed and the power of it was what got me. And it must have had a profound influence. And because what I'm actually doing, I'll backtrack. This is how she described the left-hand brain, okay, versus the right-hand brain. The left-hand brain is the dominant, bossy side of the brain. It's the one that does the talking. It's the one that does the mathematical stuff. It's probably why you're having trouble with your tax, actually. It doesn't like that. That's the left brain. The right brain is the artistic, creative. It's the one you use when you're driving. It does all the spatial things. It's very complex, very sophisticated. I mean, you can drive at great speed and go through a narrow opening. I mean, that's all the right brain. It's very clever. But the left brain and the right brain are in conflict the whole time, because the left brain is the dominant, bossy one. It's the know-all. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Yep. And the right brain lacks confidence. It's meek and mild. And when I was learning to draw using her technique, she said you'll feel weird when the right brain kicks in. And she was right. I felt very effeminate. I started giggling like a girl. That's actually what I did. I started. It was really this sort of effeminate sort of feeling. But that was the right brain taking control, and the left brain saying, "Oh, fuck you, okay, just do whatever you got to do. Let me know when you're done." And it was real. Yeah, I could sense it. I could feel it all happening. It was just the way she said it would. And so I think it stuck in my mind, and it was just such an eye opener. It was just such a revelation. And I think what's happened is slowly, not even on purpose, I've discovered that if you do a line of text and then a diagram when explaining something like accounting, it's very peaceful. You could be angry and with something else and read my work, and suddenly you would feel a sense of peace, which is strange. I mean, it's it's an accounting book is not actually textbook. It's not actually the thing that when you think of peace, you don't think, oh yeah, a nice accounting book. Nothing like curling up in bed on a winter's night with a nice accounting book. Well, this one you could. You could actually, that's interesting. Yeah. It's very peaceful. It's just got this wonderful feeling of peace. And I really didn't understand it, probably until recently. I'm probably not even sure that I still understand it. But when you showed your accounting, learn accounting quickly or something books last night, I saw the diagrams, flow charts and so on. Yeah. And then I looked at all the text and I thought, it's a faulty product. It won't work. Yeah, it doesn't matter what smiley pictures they put on the back and what qualifications the guy have. I know I can just look at it and think, no, it won't work. Doesn't matter. You could read that and you'd be, and there's a reason you go, because it works like this. You read the first sentence, and what's happening inside your brain is the left-hand brain, the left-hand side, has symbols for everything. Okay, it's like there's like a Storman Packer in there, and he's a sort of an artist. Okay, and he's there, he's got to make up a symbol for it or a drawing of some kind. You can test this yourself. Think of a bird, unless you've actually drawn all these things. But you know, when you're learning learning to draw on the right hand side of the brain, yeah, she gets you to draw, you know, a face, what you think of as a face. And she said, yeah, this is all symbols coming out of your left brain. You know, you draw a picture of a face, you know, and it'll be the same face every time. It's got nothing to do with the face that you're seeing. It's just a face that you draw, because your left-hand brain has a symbol, has an image for a face, has an image for a bird, has an image for a mountain, has an image for a house. Has, you know, it's just all the same. You know, the house, you know, with the chimney going out there. Yep, it's all there. Bang, all filed. Yep. That's a house. Boom. Yep, you want a house. Yep. Whether you're 10 or 100. Yep, same picture will come out. Yeah, it's a house. You know, you might fix up the chimney as time, but it'll still be the same thing. Looks nothing like a house at all, but yep, that's your symbol for a house. So I got to thinking, yeah, okay, so you read a sentence, and inside there, you know, the little guy's got to come up with some sort of symbol, and he reads it and thinks, and then before he's got a chance to sort of file something or draw some sort of picture, you've moved on to the next sentence. And it's like, oh my God, what? I still haven't fixed up the first one. And then you move on to the third sentence. You're fucking kidding me, aren't you? You know, Jesus, I haven't done the first one. Now you moved on to the second one. It's already getting angry. Okay. And then you go on to the fourth sentence. Oh, Jesus. You know, seriously, will you get real? You know, I haven't done the first one. Then you go to the second one, then you're the third one, and now you're on the fourth one. And by the time you get to the fifth sentence, it's like, fuck this. And it sends a message to the hands. Close that book. Put it back on top of the cupboard where you found it. That's how it works. Dominant. But no, look, if you're not going to be reasonable with me, I'm not going to do this for you. So what I've done is I thought, right, here's the sentence, and I'll do the image for you. I'll package it up for you beautifully. And the left brain says, oh shit, that's good. Yep, okay, be filed. And then I do another sentence, but I don't change the image too much. I just make it a bit of a mild modification. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. So yeah, got that. Yep. Next sentence. Yep. So I can keep up. It's yep. Got that. Yep. It's working. Busy. Yep. File that. Change it. Yep. Got it. And so you can get through the whole section. Yep. Next. Because it's working on the image. It's got the image. Why create its own when there's one right there? Just use it. Yep. And then all it has to do is just modify it. It's really. It's almost like accountants would prefer you to do, you know, your own accounting program. Not because it's going to be any cheaper for you, but because it's better for them. If you can understand that, so they're happy to see you, rather than, and that's all you achieve with it. And it's the same thing. Actually, they become like the left-hand brain. Yep, that's good. We could fix that up a little bit, but it's all right. Yeah. So if you don't pay your tax, it's the same thing. I fucking had enough of you. That'll be 10 quid a day, and it'll be soon moving to 20 if you don't pay soon. And do what you're supposed to do. Okay, it's the same left brain. It's the angry left brain. That's what you're. You know, it's like you've got a lion or a tiger there, and you're poking it through the. Yeah, it's pissed off. It's really pissed off, James. You've got no idea. That poor tortured left brain went to 3 years of accounting, uni. To get an accounting degree. It's not happy. Nobody's calling you up and saying, James, darling, do you need a hand with your tax? No. It's 10 quid a day, it'll serve me 20. And if you keep it up, Buster, you're going to jail. See, that's what you're playing with. And that all comes back to this text idea. That's where it all. You're on the receiving end of it. Yeah, probably 10, 15 years into the process, and you're sort of jabbing around, going, yeah. And I've got an accounting made easy book on top of my cupboard. I know. See how it was up the top? Yeah, let's just put that out of sight so we never fucking see it again. Yeah, but that's what it's like. Yeah, it's this left brain. I can have a lot of fun with it. And it's got to be really attractive. Yeah. And so the right brain works, to get all the thing to flow, and the left brain goes, I like that. Yeah, nice pictures. Yeah, I know. That's where it's at with me, and I'm suspecting the reader will look at me. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, really good. Yeah, because it can just pack everything there. I mean, I've just got images. I've got images for the accounting system that. I'm at the point where I just think I'd never do it. It's too easy. I sort of look at it as about, a bit past kindergarten. That's how I view it. Maybe primary school. A primary school kid could get most of it. That's really how I feel about it. Whether that's right or not, but most people go to do an accounting degree and go through. But I would say you could probably learn it in primary school. That's how easy it is to me now. You've got to remember, it's a very old system, very clever system. Oh, really, really clever. Oh, I love it. It's a really simple but clever system, but it's just amazing how it works. It's just so simple. And so badly taught, so fucked up with the teaching. You got no idea. Yeah, but and all the things in it. I still I'm working on a thing called contribution margin at the moment, which I learned about myself in my day, and thought I understood, but I had no idea. Yeah, I mean it's just a really simple. It's something. A contribution margin is something that you should be aware of, but you wouldn't have any idea about it, wouldn't understand it. But, and it's actually a little bit interesting, because it's a business tool, really, knowing about your contribution margin. I mean, it'll take you maybe, a minute to get it from the way I describe it. And you think, and you'd start thinking about it. You think, I could use that. Yeah. And you could in your own business. It's just a way of thinking. It's like a mind tool. Yeah. But anyway, that's what it is. The main thing is you're just giving it sentence after sentence after sentence, and the left brain just, I don't know what to do with all this shit, because it doesn't know. It hasn't, really where do I put it? What does it look like? Where's the image? How you're talking about, people learn by visual learning and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think that there are. I don't know that I believe all of that. I do believe the left-hand brain stores images. And I know if it's got lots of images, it's a lot happier. It doesn't actually want to draw them itself. It's not a drawer. It's a shit drawer. It knows it's a shit drawer. Just get somebody to draw a picture of a face. You'd probably draw a good one, but get that's how you'll see how shit it is. It'll be a couple of eyes. The eyes will be in the wrong place. The whole thing. Okay. Yeah, it's a shit drawer. It really is a better filer. It's like a filing clerk. What do you want me to draw this? I can't stand this. But wait. Yeah, so it's got all these shit drawings. It knows it already. It's not that stupid, all right? But yeah, it's good filing. Yeah, bang, that makes it feel nice and professional. And alter that, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Everybody's happy. Does that make it clear to you? Yeah. It's making it clear to me. That's actually what's happening. That's what's working. That's how it works. Anyway, I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.